Hi, my name is Precious Arms, and I specialize in the pink side of medicine. Therefore, you can call me the Pink Doctor.
Did you know that H. pylori is very complicated? In some cases, you may tend to feel that you still have the bacteria. This is because the symptoms that you used to have when you had it are still felt. But this doesn't mean that you still have the bacteria. Most of the times, it's because the bacteria have destroyed, or in most cases, just disrupted the functions of your GI tract, thereby leaving you with those symptoms. You may tend to have more heartburn, you may tend to feel a little bit of heat in your stomach, left with gastritis. So what do? Of course, after going to the doctor, you tend to check up, go through a test, and then you are told that you have successfully eradicated the bacteria. But then why still feel symptoms? Have you ever thought about taking a P.P.I? A P.P.I, also known as a Proton Pump Inhibitor, helps to relieve those symptoms. Now listen very carefully. Of course, we're given medication to eradicate the H. pylori infection. And those medications come in combination of drugs. Sometimes it can be 4 types of drugs or 3 types of drugs. Mostly that consists of antibiotics as well as PPIs. A PPI that helps to relieve your acid symptoms, making it a bit lower so that your lining in your stomach should not be infected with too much acid. If you have any peptic ulcers or you have any wounds, the acid should be lessened so that those wounds can heal very well without any disturbances. Now, why do you think it's recommended that you have to take a PPI even after you have finished the H. pylori drugs or you have successfully eradicated? The PPI helps to relieve your gastritis symptoms. They tend to relieve those more symptoms that you still have that may make you feel like you still have H. pylori, but you don't. The PPI tends to finish up the job because the antibiotics did their job and they killed the bacteria. You eradicated it successfully. So you may tend to take a PPI that's going to help you heal your ulcers or your gastritis that you still have left. Remember, when you had H. pylori, it disrupted the functions of your GI tract. It made you get gastritis because it somehow damaged your stomach lining, and due to that, it left you with symptoms that make you feel uncomfortable. The PPI can help with these type of conditions. This is just a suggestion, and for more information, I would suggest that you talk to your doctor about it to help you with. And remember, like I always say, I pray that you make it through. As long as there's a solution, there is life.